Hello. What is up, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you so very much for being here. My name is Binks. I'll be your host this evening, as I am every evening. Like the dang stream already.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece.
Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. You might have noticed me on the official Marvel Snap channel talking about Snap Packs today. That was a lot of fun being a part of that interview. Nice to meet Matt. He's a sweetheart. And a nice little conversation. What's up, Senpai's Joker? Welcome in. Welcome.
I hope you like the vibe, Binks.
Monetizers, welcome in. What's up, Holy Pearl? Snap Packs look pretty great, you know? I tend to hold until I actually get a feel of the system. There are mathematicians out there where it seems pretty good. I think the biggest thing is like,
welcome to the stream.
Well, I guess it's going to depend on how many new cards come in.
On YouTube,
But
we're gonna play some
being able to
gonna clap some cheeks. Now
like get every new series card for 5k tokens. Not streaming anymore at night? No, we have a new schedule. I stream Tuesdays at night if you want to catch me at night. But other than that, it's around like 1 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, Wednesday through Friday, and on Monday. Yeah, we do get to play some Scream and some Uncle Ben today. We'll see how that goes. It should be fun, man. I haven't played Scream in a minute. You know I'm going to add the Ghost Spider tech. You change to tokens from collector's reserves. I don't think there's any change, but now Spotlight keys are just 3k tokens instead, I believe. The big change. Everyone's adding Snap Packs, they get a free Prime drink with it. I don't understand that. I feel like you're trying to make a joke, but I don't get it.
You like the vibe, Binks. Like and subscribe, Binks.
Uncle Ben always has to die. Hey man, you have to. It's a canon event type beat. My hair looks kind of red.
Like and subscribe.
I definitely got some ginger in the beard for sure. The hair is a little bit red. It's the quiet part of the stream. It is a Timbers jersey. No, I'm not a fan. But they have sick drip. I was out drinking with my now roommate. We weren't roommates back then. But I was out drinking with him, and we were talking about the drippiest jerseys. You know, we talked about like the Arizona Wolves, I think. The hockey jerseys are really sick. The new Padres jerseys, and then we were just trying to find cool jerseys, and we found the Timbers, and the Timbers always have banger jerseys. Boo, boo. It was kind of funny being a part of that interview because I always talk about how like I don't even I don't even know too much about the systems. I was more the color commentator kind of guy. Like any of the personal questions at the front, I'm pretty sure I did, but then guests ended up taking that part of it. Direwolves making a comeback. T-Rex next. Is it like not really direwolves? You know Laura Whatever, she's amazing. She makes really, really great content. Really good like statistical analysis of monetization systems and stuff. Which is really cool. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let's start building a dang Scream deck with Uncle Ben, shall we? There's obviously many people who have built similar decks, and it's probably going to look pretty similar because I'm guessing there's not too terribly much difference in how these decks would be assembled. Where's Uncle Ben? Get in here, Uncle Ben. I've never played with this card. I've never played Gorgon or Uncle Ben. I never played with either of them. Gorgon just reminds me too much of Mobius and gets me angry. Okay, so let's put in the bones of the deck. Things we're obviously going to want. On Scream. You want Spider-Man. You want Polaris. You want Skillmonger. I'm guessing you probably don't want Kingpin if you're going to do the Uncle Ben stuff. I wonder if Hood has like some interesting use cases. That could be interesting. Then obviously you want Cannonball. May or may not want Arrow. May or may not want Magento. I usually don't like Magento in these decks. I think that he's a bit to win more. You definitely want Craven. Good call. We surely want Craven in here. I'm probably going to run Arrow. Lady Deathstrike. Ah, Lady Deathstrike's really novel, huh? Because it can kill your Uncle Ben and it could kill cards. Yeah, let's try Lady Deathstrike. And then we're going to do our patented Ghost Spider tech. I think Ghost Spider works really well with Cannonball and Arrow. Even though no one seems to believe me, but we're going to do it anyway. Sam. Yeah, Sam's probably in most of these decks, huh? He's a good card. So it'd be what, Sam and then like Stegron? So you can get Craven triggers, which is good. Miles. Ghost Spider might be the cut for Miles, but maybe we can cut Arrow for Miles. Maybe we could cut Arrow for Miles. $3-5 seems a little bit 3-5 seems a little bit heavy. Rocket and Groot? Rocket and Groot, I mean, Rocket and Groot's a great card. Can go in any deck. I really like Ghost Spider in these decks. Also gives us another activation for Miles, potentially. Firehair? Pretty sure Firehair would literally do nothing for my deck. Pretty sure Firehair would literally do nothing. No Kari today, correct. I like this. How you spell Benjamin, right? We'll put Arrow as our avatar so people think we have Arrow, but we don't. Be very sneaky. Be very sneaky. Oh, what's up, Brave? How you been, man? Hope your IRL stream went fun. I saw you guys were like painting. Hopped in for a second. That looked cool. Like Rocket and Groot over Stegron? Totes, man. You could definitely play it like that. What's up, Oracle? What's up, Gar Saxon? What's up, Chump? Wouldn't Lady Deathstrike move one of the potential opponent's cards you would destroy? I don't think it would work like that. I think the way Lady Deathstrike works is she triggers all cards to die. So even if it did move it, it would kill the card anyway.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
1J too many! Thank you so much for the 7 months. I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been good, dude. The last month was a little hard because I had like a surgery that I've been dealing with a bunch of side effects from. But I think we're finally over... We're finally over the top. Only move is a card that won't die. Is that true? Yeah, I was in the official Marvel Snap Q&A with the dev for Snap Packs today. If you want to check that out after the stream, it was pretty fun. We grilled him a bit on Snap Packs and got a bit more of an insight as to what's going on. I haven't watched the final cut of it, but I was there for everything that was there. Thank you so much, Oracle Chick. That's very kind of you. Let's play some dang Marvel Snap. How about that? Oh, we also have some fun after stream today. Something a little weird and special. We are going to be raiding in a Kiddly Chan stream. And then I'm going to be kind of like coaching her or just like co-oping with her in Slay the Spire. She started playing Slay the Spire. And I don't know if she's even... I think she said she hasn't even gotten past the second act yet. And she's just kind of learning it. So I thought it'd be fun to go on there because I played like 1,000 hours of Slay the Spire. And get to hang out with her because I haven't gotten to like actually talk with her on a call before. We mostly just talked in chat. And then get a little bit of variety content, which will be a lot of fun. Play some Slay the Spire, which is a game that I really love and I really love talking about, which is cool. No one asks what's best to do with the keys you've accumulated, or if they're going to be converted and at what rate. So true, man. Chantress might be spicy if ongoing's everywhere. I guess we'll have to see, huh? Zabu! The World Shipler. Amalabs. It sucks wanting to like play cards there because it could just be gone next turn. So let's just play Scream. It's on the right side of the screen. What are you talking about? Let's activate Miles. I'll reveal the last card you played was here. Nah, it doesn't look like you were being mean. It's just, I think just having a bit of a misunderstanding about how these like kind of things go would be the best way to describe it, I suppose. No movers. Also, my thing isn't updating. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, that sucks for them. They're probably trying to play Jane Foster, right? That really sucks for them. Yeah. They made the Clone to Infinite so bad with the removal of bots. They didn't remove the bots. It's the thing. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe use the chat feature alliance. What could make it better? I'm sure there are some alliances that do that. I don't want them focusing on that, man. How clever do you think the 18th person feels like changing their name to Husky Puppies? I just never understood any of these trends, man. My name has just been Binks forever. It will be till the day I die. Location batching isn't real, by the way. You get 2 Uncle Benjamins? Seems kind of funny. The packs are still going to be random unless you have everything else. Well, I think random isn't the best way of saying it. Personally. I think I want to get 2 Cravens out. And then just start moving stuff. Start getting weird with it. It's a little bit risky to be filling Sinister London this hard, but moving cards is fun. Hopefully we play some 1-drops here. That'd be cool. Double Captain. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Next time we play Skillmonger, shit'll get weird. Double Gwenpool. It's quite strong. Alright, let's see what happens. Could be anything. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Launch. Stop pulling things to the not Craven location, maybe? Every single card I've pulled has been to the not Craven location, man. We're just dead. Fuck. Getting no top end kind of sucked there. Could have had some plays, but what are you gonna do? Is there a feature location today? Oh, brother. I think I have to move shield next turn. Yeah, maybe that was a better play. I do have many Spider-Men. I have 4 of them. I guess we'll see the feature location once this game ends. They're probably figuring out how to beat. My guess is they're trying to figure out how to beat Cannonball, which I don't have, unfortunately. I do not have. Which one's the real Spider-Man? Spider-Man Point? World may never know, man. ODS was Uncle Ben last turn good enough to win a lane? That was the answer to that, man. Scar Grand Prix. After turn 4, the winner here gets +1 max energy. Okay, that's fine with my deck. I also saw a crazy Kahari skin in the shop, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we're just gonna buy this immediately. It's just little appas. Not gonna think twice about that. One thing I love, it's cute chibi art, man. Can't get enough. Not this game specifically, yeah, but that doesn't... Your question doesn't mean anything, is my answer to you, unfortunately. Because the answer is both yes and no. Mr. Nice Guy. Squirrels are a little annoying, but Sam on 2 is great. But Sam on 2 is even better. Probably still want to go Sam first, and then next turn Scream. Trying to think about how to best do that. I think you go Sam first, then you go Scream. Then you maybe go double Scream. I do not want to snap. You have 2 Screams. They got 2 caps. Okay, well, at least now we know where the shield's going. Unfortunately, we can't Lady Deathstrike it. I think we do just play second Scream here. That'll probably stop him from moving it. Just doesn't care. Just continue to move the shield. Honestly, I kind of respect it. Okay. How do they ever beat Cannonball right? I don't know. They have to prove to me that they can. I don't think they can. You didn't move my shield? I didn't move my shield tactically. Come on, man. Do you want Cannonball to go right? Then we lose the game? What, are you crazy? Like, even Magento right isn't going to be enough. I guess they go first. I don't even think that they went first. Being complicated, your shirts look like they cost thousands of dollars because the patterns are so complicated. They're damn complicated. No way they have enough to win left.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I don't know what they expected, man. I'm pretty sure Eliath Wright lost. Because they would have to move the shield and then this would get the suck. Maybe it didn't though. 7719 24. I guess it would have won. Okay, game. Yeah, Shadow King could have gotten us for sure. Cannonball is a good card. Everyone says that. I don't think my opponent should have done that if they were just going to lose to the shield move. I probably wouldn't have recommended that. We want to put the Kraven where they're going to put their shield, or their Sam. I guess this may be right. Son of a bitch. He's Coulson. We don't want to move the Sam or the shield. It just gives them free value.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Nice. Okay.
Clear for takeoff.
Well, they're going to move the shield, so our Miles Morales will be active, which is cool. We just play Lady Deathstrike then. I'd also think about setting up like an Uncle Ben, but it just, I'd have to like fill my whole lane. I don't really like that. Just play 7 points. Be okay with it. I'm guessing they're going to try and do some surfer things here. Cannonball left, Miles right is my immediate want as a play. Also Ghost Spider, but we can't leave the left lane empty, I don't think. And left Miles mid. So shield goes middle, they gain +3. Surfer would give them 6 more. That'd be +9. They'd go to 21. Actually, yeah, that's a good play. Bum, 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 bum.
Victory.
Skillmonger Uncle Ben? I don't think it would be that good, right? It'd be fine. Oh, Ghost right, Cannonball left. Ghost to pull the Lady Deathstrike. That play would have won too. I gotta learn how to play my damn old deck, man. Chat's crushing me in the plays department right now. Great work on the interview today. Thank you so much. I had fun doing it. Any Sams? Even more Sams? I don't know if I like the negative space ones, man. They confuse and scare me. I'm being honest with you. Guessing the werewolf comes over and gets me. Would not have done that, man. Very rude. Fortunately, I only have 2 more Sams left. Wait, is Starlight Citadel going to swap first? Son of a bitch. Fuck. Forgot about that. You still give Captain America points, right? Yeah, sweet. I feel like they're fucking cooked. So, I don't even care if you have an extra energy, man. I guess they might Enchantress right, but like, is that fine? I think it's fine. Enchantress right is fine. They would just lose. I guess if they played Sam, Wilson, and Enchantress, then it's a little hairy. I guess it gets a little freaky then.
Friendly neighborhood
All right,
Spider-Man
please.
here.
Can't imagine they could beat this. Cannon Middle should end it, but the werewolf can just jump back is the problem.
Cannon's primed.
That's what I'm scared about.
Scanning for real threats. Non-detected. Non-detected.
Actually like this better, I think. Properly gunk them up. Or do I? Or do I like that?
Let's do this.
Polaris to mess with bounces. Interesting.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
It's kind of unpredictable to figure out where they're going to go. He did.
Power must be controlled.
Damn, man. Very well played. Cannonball Middle did win. Still not sure if it was the right play. I didn't even think about Shang. I should have thought about Shang for sure. Would have thought about Shang. Maybe I would have went Cannonball Middle. Played opponent. Ben mid was the play. I don't agree, but just because a 1 doesn't make it the correct play always. I think with that play you would always go the card left. Future. Slam Craven middle is nice. And go Spider-Man left. Sir, well, where you put Werewolf in this deck? No, absolutely not.
All systems charged. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Dude, I feel like my Spider-Man has not landed in the spot that I've wanted it to like a single time. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Oh, it showed my name. They go first. I wish I could get something cheeky right, but it doesn't feel like anything really works. Like, we could try and do, like, Scream Polaris right. And if they play a second 1-drop that is less than 3 power, we win. If not, we probably fail spectacularly. Polaris mid may be better. Pulling the Zabu out? No, I think we have to play a little risky here. They have Wiccan active. They're very well ahead. We have to try and cheese a lane here, I think.
I'm about to juice this up.
Well, that didn't work at all. Fortunate. But this is a losing game anyway. Like I said, I have to take risks. That's the reason behind the Polaris thing. I think they're already so far ahead. You have to do something risky to try and sneak the win out. Not expecting the misery though. They're already Moon Girl in their version too. Bum, bum. Get the Benjamin down. The long quiet. Long quiet indeed. Spider-Man just for points? And to get Miles active? I think so, because then we could find a
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
we could find like a decent other card to play. Collector. Or not, or we can not find another decent card to play. We could just get all of our top end. That's cool too. That's cool. That's cool. Many Victoria hands. No snap on the many Victoria hands, huh? Right on time, Captain America. Right on fucking time, bro. God, get me out of here. It's so hard to beat multiple Victoria hands unless you have like a pure counter, like an Enchantress or something like that. Definitely should have snapped before making that play. That was a big miss. Those words in an interview or a script from Broad. We had to get all the questions. All the like. I don't like these that much. All the questions were written by us. But we didn't do all the questions that we wrote, if that makes sense, because we like broke it up in a category. But everything had to go through Marvel, so anytime we do like anything official like that, you have to make sure that everything's covered and all the channels are figured out. What is yikes? Why are you yikesing? Car Grand Prix. The variant? Yeah, I agree. I don't love that. I mean, people like that kind of art style. I think there's people who actually really like it, so. Not everything's for you in this world is something that you learn. Could have been worse. For copycat. Cool. Awesome. Friggin' sick, dude. Dude, this Lady Deathstrike has done fuck all. I can't really play the Spider-Man, dude. Am I just ripping the Killmonger? Killmonger does nothing. This sucks, dude. This fucking sucks. Whatever, fuck it. Spider-Man me. Swap LDS for something so you're guaranteed to get an LDS location. It sounds about right. We should go opposite order. I don't know what the hell I'm going to pull out of your deck. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Yeah, Lady Deathstrike is one of those cards that like doesn't do shit until it does like everything, you know? Thank you for the extra power. Thank you for the power, sir. Question is, how do we finish? I wish I could play 2 cards here. However, all of my good cards seem to be stuck at the bottom of my deck. I think we want to Killmonger to get around them beating us left. But can we win right with just Killmonger? I don't think so, because they're going to move Rocket and Groot. They literally might just not be able to win left. Do this. I don't like that they're waiting every turn. Victory. Maybe the deck retreating is trying to mess with bullseye decks. I mean, Lady Deathstrike just solos discard. It's kind of why she's in the deck. She also has some other things. You know, she can kill her own Uncle Ben. She can deal with some other things. Miss Ice Sandwich. Sandwich made of ice, huh? I'm wondering if I should have just played Cannonball there. I probably should have played Cannonball there. It prevents Clog. That's true, too. Ooh, Scream deck against a Human Torch deck. Seems pretty good. What is 00, chat? Still 0. Still 0. Ooh, if this hits the Vulture, it's actually quite bad. Might have been their reason for doing it. Ouch time!
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Hi, Lady Deathstrike. I've missed you. It's pretty good value. Tricky play. They just have Cannonball in their deck, man. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that at all. We went with Miles right. It's tough, man. I still like Miles middle. I mean, there's a chance that they are doing this as a trick and they keep Vulture middle and try and win, which is why I did the Miles middle. It's probably what I would have done. But I had no clue they were going to have Cannonball, man. Is that our Cannonball? Is that it? Oh, it was in their deck. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was there. They just added that to their deck. I feel like we played that fine. They just got paid off for having a very, very good... I just skipped turn 2? Oh my gosh, dude. Why am I playing so terribly? I'm playing horribly right now. Jesus Christ, man. Don't worry, we're gonna have an ad break after this. We'll figure our shit out. Okay. Okay. You lucky motherfucker. You piece of shit. I got 7 power worth of cards, man. The fuck is this shit, bro? Dude, my draw order has been so cursed. Good. I don't really want a Polaris. Guess he just like Coulson? No Guardian. I mean, come on, dude. Be fucking serious, thank you. Man, I wish I was winning some lanes, bro. Winning lanes would be lit AF right now. I mean, chat. Like, what? Like, how was I ever supposed to win this game? In what universe am I ever allowed to win that game? Like, I know I didn't play good at the beginning. Fucking... His lockjaw hits were Negasonic, Kahori, Devil Dinosaur. Bro's just built different, dude. Tucker, by the way. Sorry, I missed your sub. I don't know why I missed it. I super appreciate you, Tucker, for 13 months. You guys don't know Tucker? Go check out Tucker. He's awesome. We're gonna take a 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the edge. You can pay $6. Check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Oh man, I need to breathe in, breathe out, and start playing better, because that was an atrocious first hour. But we'll get there. I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Do not play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Thank you so much, Black Star. I appreciate it. The Ghost Spider tech hasn't been working yet. I really do like it in the deck. For the final turn. So we'll see. We'll see if we want to cut it. Only 100 points, man? An epic worth 100? Sounds like a dang ripoff. Ooh, Watu the Watcher boosters for all the Watu the Watcher splits I'm going to do. Welcome back, ad enjoyers. Thank you so much for enjoying the ads. Only wins from now here on out. There's a mix of I need to play better because I'm playing very mid right now. And also some semblance of maybe getting some not atrocious draw luck would be nice. Something always gets pulled next turn, so next turn we can go Craven Miles. Regular season, no need to channel your underpaid Manning. Nah, man. Snap on Great Web. I mean, they could have the same exact deck as us, no? They could also be playing Scream. Also, they snap, so that gives me an indication they're probably playing Scream. Ouch. GG, I guess. Also wrong. Also incorrect. There's just the reason I didn't snap. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Sorry, a hit or a miss? I don't know.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Thank you. Slap. What am I supposed to do, chat? This is all I ask, is what the fuck am I supposed to do? Jesus Christ, man. Oh. The reason you want to keep moving the shield, in my opinion, when you're facing Scream, is that it gives you agency over where the buffs are going. Like, our opponent's going to move our cards almost assuredly either way. So if you can control where a -5 is... I was gonna do that anyway.
I want the throne. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Just don't fill any of their fucking lanes, dude. Filling lanes is actually fucking bad in lane. Screamland's right. We're probably in some trouble.
Sure everybody's a Binks fan.
They also probably have Cannonball. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Bro, I'm gonna fucking freak out, chat. It wouldn't have mattered because we could have gotten Shang-Chi'd. It still pisses me the fuck off, dude. Yo, Phil Waller, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Using your Prime. Hope you were well, buddy. Did you lose every 50-50 that game? Bro, it felt like it, man. That was the game where I came back and I said, okay, wins only now. Maybe I shouldn't have said that shit, man. What am I, stupid? Screamler. Give me a card that moves a card. Right on time, Sam. Right on fucking time, Samuel. My luck must be studied, man. I feel like I'm fucking taking crazy pills. Kate Bishop can go on any deck. She's especially good in Clog because of Acid Arrow. Thank God, man. Finally fucking something, dude. Oh. I don't like Cannonball, right? Are we scared that they can win right in any way? I think has to be our question. I think the answer is no. I'm just deciding if I want to move the Cannonball with Ghost Spider. Because I could do like this, and And it kind of gives me like good setups against both potential ways our opponent could play this. But fuck it, let's just do this. Why wouldn't you hit the rocketing group, man? Why wouldn't you hit the rocketing group? That would make it too easy. I'm really shocked that they stayed here. What are you? You Lady Deathstrike?
Victory.
Oh, I'm stupid, sorry. You're right. I'm just mad. No use for a name. What are people gonna call you then, man? Doesn't make any dang sense. Ari. Am I really gonna go into turn 3 with no way to move cards again? Are indeed. Enjoy my shield. Peace. Right on time, Sam. The perfect time. No fucking notes, bro. Munch. Someone earlier said that Spider-Man will only move a card that's not destroyed, and you're a liar. But it's actually good that you're a liar in this particular instance. How do we lose here, man? There's Surfer, thank you. No way of figuring that out. Sorry. I'm salty right now. I don't mean any harm on anyone. I know I'm being mean. I'm trying. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to be better. Yeah, they wanted they didn't move Groot, but They had no indication I would move their Okoye. So, just randomly throwing... I mean, I guess there is like a high-end level where you could be like, one of these cards is probably getting moved. Yo, thank you so much, Steely Thunder. The official Marvel Snap channel. I'm actually in the video, which is cool. Alpha PT. Good journalism. Thank you.
Victory.
Yes! Huge Banksy W. Massive. Mr. Kerfuffle. Welcome to stream, Mr. Kerfuffle. Sam on 2. It's a beautiful thing. Do I ever play the Sam left? No. I might think about it, but... not once that flips. Starbrand, probably? Sure. I could create a flock of Spider-Men. Die! So I probably want to try and win left with Cannonball. So I can like force the issue for losing right by doing this. So force the cards left.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Ouch. Problem is, I don't think I can win anywhere else. After I punch all of their cards. And that's generally not good. I don't think I can ever win. Unless they just don't play middle. I think we run here.
Escaped.
kind of PC? I built it myself. Don't ask me for the specs. It was a while ago. I don't remember. Boom. 6 Ben LDS could be funny. Yeah. Benjamin. I think it's worth taking a free kill on it. Just to get like a move trigger maybe for Miles. Unless it's just like a 1/4 that can't get Killmonger type beat. The Quicksilverler. Exciting. Play a 4-drop here is a little scary, but we have a decent amount of points coming in. Okay. Which movement? What a nice little use of Ghost Spider with this. Quite nice.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Can do. Thank you for thinning my deck. Surf. Perfectly timed snap as always.
Victory.
You always want to take your snap there on 5. It feels bad because they're almost always going to retreat, but like just giving them one turn to have something crazy and random happen is generally not good. Whoa. What happened? Limestone. Cannonball. Okay. They can't get their Thanos active, which isn't that important, but... No Thanos. Great card to get. Can you build a Kahori counter deck? I could, yeah. I'm bounce scream, man. What hand size issue? What are we talking about? Literally was no problem. He says, clearly knowing that the only reason it worked is because of... That's a lot of cards. I have no cards in hand either, which is not great. But we're going to have a fuck ton of energy. We're going to have a fuck ton of energy. I know that for damn sure.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Why would you hit the Jin? Honestly. It's a great question. Why the fuck would you hit the Jin? I don't think I have a way to win. I can only tie left. Gonna have to be enough. Or we just snap and they leave. That tends to work too. Blue Marvel snap. Shouldn't have played your hand, mister. You should not have played your hand that there was a Blue Marvel snap. You should not have played your hand, sir. You shouldn't have told me. I wasn't going to do it. But you told me. If you're going to tell me, I'll do it. Simple as. Just don't tell me if you want to trick me. Just don't say it out loud, man. You're gonna get caught in something real nasty. Never snapping again. Sometimes you can read into it. Sometimes it's hard. It all depends. Okay, they are going to play their... Ooh, I'm going to play my Sam. And then I could play my Craven wherever they play theirs. I was going to guess middle, so... I would have been wrong. Bum, 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 hello. Schaller. If Uncle Ben lands right, we are probably okay. Lands middle, it's fine too. Come, my son! My son! Yes. Fuck you. You piece of trash, brother. You're a rascal, man. You know that?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Don't land on the... There's just nothing else, no other way that could have went. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Victory.
No Surfer, I'm guessing. No Surfer draw. Most likely thing there. I think if they had Surfer, they'd probably stay in. But you don't draw Surfer, man. Your Surfer deck generally kind of sucks. Generally not great. Lady Deathstrike was about to end their life too, man. They're actually lucky they didn't draw Surfer. Even though they don't know. Why Ghost Spider in this deck? It's to rearrange cards on the final turn. I think it's a really nice thing. As you saw that last play, I was going to clear out their whole lane. And then I was going to win that lane without the 7 points from Lady Deathstrike. So I was able to use Ghost Spider to move that power around on the final turn. It works great with Cannonball. It works great with Stegron. It's my own secret tech I've always used in these decks. For better or for worse. We could fill middle next turn. It's a 50-50. We're even going to use a random Stegron as a joke. Or random Skillmonger as a joke. Piss them off. Chain it to fill now, but then I would have to Killmonger it, and that doesn't do anything for me. I'd rather use Killmonger now, and then I could use Shanna later and actually use the cards. Like, what's the point of Shanning if I'm just going to kill them all, right? I don't... Certain decks, it helps a lot. My deck, it does nothing. It's more for show than anything. Performative. I could snap again. So much energy, I have no idea what to do with it. Billy. This Hella? Is Hella. Alright. Hella might be a bit of a problem. Well, we could probably just point stack past it. I mean, what have they discarded so far? Legion Infinite? Legion is fucking crazy. Hulking last in case you want to Ghost Spider it, right?
Opponent snapped.
Did they think this would get them White Hot Room? What on earth was that play? Must be low CL. This is Danish. They play this game for a long time. It's just Legion Infinite, man.
I want the throne.
It's a great hit.
Minions to me.
Wait, how did they play all that? Am I crazy?
Victory.
Oh, because they fucking randomly roll at Elysium. That's right. All right, GG's. I forgot that they randomly had Elysium. That was an insane. That was crazy. It was a little scary for a second, yeah, because they weren't supposed to get the Grand Master off, except I Killmongered. Maybe they anticipated the Killmonger?
Epic. Epic.
They could have just anticipated the Killmonger.
Legendary.
I mean, it'd be stupid not to. Alright, we're going for 8 cubers. Now, I did just get an 8 cuber, so that feels pretty bad. Grandmaster right was to fill. Hoping they win right on points. I mean, they had what? They had Gambit, Grandmaster, Nova, Hela? It was like, I don't even think it beat... I think it like tied the points I already had on the board. I mean, that was just... That is just... I don't know. I don't know what that was. Okay, no Sam Wilson from either of us. That's generally good. Just be a little annoying, I guess. Fake Eternity range. Right on time, Sam, as always. That just believes in the heart of the cards. It's true. Rude. We'll hold the Ghost Spider. They get the Sam? No Sam. could tie right with Ghost Spider. I think we just go for a points win. Rage. Lost our points win. Tough. Maybe we could have been okay with like Craven Killmonger Ghost Rider. It just felt so funky, like whatever gets pulled out of right could cause me problems elsewhere. The Thana was hard to deal with. It was okay. They beat me by 7 points. They played out 14 points. So I should have done the math a little bit more. I was hoping, honestly, that they would play like an Iron Man left or something. I was really hoping to see like an Iron Man left or something. Tough though. Ah, Cannonball Right Spider, Ghost Spider. Left would have won. Depending on where it landed, yeah. Maybe. That could have been interesting. I feel like we haven't had Scream on 2 in a while, so this is nice. Next to you and yours as well. Did LDS win middle there? Might have. But I think we would have landed in the same situation that we had before. Gimme. Gimme. Mine. Not yours, mine. Taking a snap on Sandbar when you're going to play Kate Bishop is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. I don't think there's any reason to Killmonger just yet. Machine. Binks wins. Better believe that shit. Just get a movement trigger this turn, then maybe we can jump at middle next turn if we want to. We just have to make sure we win every lane on the final turn so they can't just infinite us and get an easy win. I feel like I never play Uncle Ben. I mean, in this case, there's no reason to. There's just simply no reason to at the moment. Not sure what they are cooking. Oh, okay, they just don't want to play anymore. That's fair. I don't want to play anymore. Been there, brother. I've been there. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream, having a good time. We have about an hour and a half left, and then we're going to be playing Slay the Spire with Kiddly Chan, which is very exciting. So if you like Slay the Spire, it should be a lot of fun. You didn't draw a single play yet. It didn't look like you were having a great time, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, hold the Uncle Ben. See if we can maybe get some scalers down. 25% chance this is the hot location, so let's play Scream. We did the math on this before. I'm just going to get the Killmonger down now, I think. Especially with them having Prio, because they could do, like, Sunspot here or something. These cards. Peace. I wish I was getting more opponent move triggers. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Here's one.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Eve. Okay.
Victory.
I was like, what are they trying to do? Do they think the She-Hulk thing still works? Brother, that got patched out 18 months ago. Any sub for Sam? No, nothing does what Sam does. Nothing does what Sam does. Back to top 200 gaming. Things you love to see. Yeah, it's like they were trying to, like, She-Hulk Doomwave me. Loading vats with no Scream Craven or Sam, huh? That's wonderful. That's sick, dude. That's freaking awesome. Oh my god. Don't pull the Sam. Okay. Anything but the Sam, I'm kind of big chillin'. You pulled the Sam, it would not bring joy. Man, I wish I really had my scaling cards. Would really Really make some shit happen. Yeah, Miles Middle makes a lot of sense.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Sure. Pull the Craven. Not only pull the Craven, but pull it to the lane with the other Craven. And fast forward as a joke, sure. I'll lose my damn mind, chat. One extra energy for me. Huzzah. Right on time, Craven. Boom, boom.
Escaped.
SD should have made the gameplay for April Fools. All the cards go back to the original text. Yeah, I'm sure the community wouldn't freak out about that. Would be a cool idea, though. They did, like, the rock thing for one April Fools, which was pretty funny. I'll tell it like this. For Slippy, which is, like, the competitive online Melee thing that was made by an individual person and created for the entire community to save Smash Melee during COVID. For one day during April, or on April 1st, they changed so that the competitive set list was a bunch of old... All my scalers, man. I'm gonna snap. They made it so that they had all the old and weird and dumb stages for one day. Like as a joke. Like all like the funny stages that move around, like pokey floats and all that stuff. Why don't you ask why keys aren't worth 6,000 tokens? Brother, you're... You don't understand how the world works, man. I don't know how to respond to that. Hey, why don't you just, you know all this economy stuff that you worked on for a really long time? Why don't you just give us double the rewards? Are you stupid? Everyone would love it if we had double the rewards. It'd be freaking awesome. Is this freaking Skara, or his name is? Playing the fucking weird Atumas? Bro always plays weird Atumas, man. Like an addict. Weird Atumas. Coming down on me. I had to give him a 10-minute ban and check because he was being annoying yesterday, and then they never came back.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Wonder if I lost him forever. Rude. Wow, I mean, that was a really important prio flip and we lost. That was a really important prio flip. No, we won. Wait, we got it. Ah, the problem is we can't cannonball, huh?
Opponent snapped.
This is so stupid, but I'm gonna try it. It's so dumb.
I want the throne.
GG's. Thinking like maybe if he moves the shield for whatever reason, then I could pull the Spider-Man left. We're trying to get funky with it. It makes me laugh that some are just making money from variants and gives us all cards for free. It makes me laugh that some games are just make money from variants and give us all cards for free. Makes me laugh that some are just make money from variants and give us all cards for free. What does that mean? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, keys are gonna be 3K. Go here. And Terra tried that and died? Yeah, but it didn't even have like a big IP that it was attached to, right? Like, I mean, if it had like a giant IP that was attached to it that caused that, I could see why you would like, why you would think that. The people at Snap should give us cards for free and make the cash from the variants. Yeah, because they're a consumer of the product. When you are a consumer of a product, your bias is always going to be to... Fuck you, man. Your bias is always going to want to be to have as much of the thing as possible. For as little price. So all consumers would want everything to be free from a gameplay perspective. I was going to play that damn Miles, man. You're a little piece of crap. I feel like I should get this Craven down. I should do this instead. You're happy you'll be able to convert your 70 keys to tokens? Yeah, I think it's just 3K for each one. Oh, please pull the rocket. Yes. I Probably means I'm not going to play the Killmonger. We'll see. Did I do that? Oopsies. Walking tours is a little bit scary, right? Not that scary. It's either Sage, Monkey, or something. I think we just Lady Deathstrike, right? Let the game figure it out.
Victory.
They were greedy for way too long, but the new system seems okay. The business, man. Every business is greedy. All right, chat, we're going to get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the edge, you can pay $6. Check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Well, now, for all the Series 5 cards, you can do it for 5k tokens, which is better, because it used to take 2.5 keys. 2.5 keys is like, what, 7,500 tokens? So you get like a 33% discount on the new cards. I think the way that the system might be not as good is because they're going to add more Series 4 cards and stuff. Hey, even I'm selfish. Forcing people to watch ads. Look at that. Yeah, so I think that if the exact cadence stayed the same, then it's much better. It's just going to depend on how many new cards they add and what their like system of releasing those is. But they seem like all the additional cards are going to be Series 4, so that tends to help things. Well, I don't think they didn't disclose the number of new Series 4s. I don't think that they have it finalized. And I think it'll probably be worked out over time how many they want to do. Making money with your business equals selfish. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, I don't really try not to talk about monetization about like anything like too much, because people just get so like people are so offended by people get so offended by their games costing money because it's a business that needs to make money. I think that Snap has had some really terrible steps with monetization, but in general, it's like, I mean, go play fucking Honkai Star Rail for a month and then come back and then we'll we'll talk about getting, you know, my roommate talks to me about like his grinding for Honkai Star Rail, and I'm like, why are you doing that? They get to grind through all these like new different systems and things to get enough rolls so that you have enough rolls to guarantee your hit on the new character. It's just crazy, man. My problem with card games is they cost more than $60 and don't get a full card collection forever. Yeah, historically, all card games, you could just pay $60 and be able to play any card. I feel like if that's your problem, then you shouldn't play card games, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Played Lone Star yet? I watched Northern Line play it for like 2 hours. It looked good. Welcome back, ad enjoyers. Thank you for enjoying the ads. It would be nice if you could just pay $60 for all the cards, but the game like wouldn't make money if that's the case. And then would fail, and then we wouldn't have our game. I like this game. So I want it. Type shit. You don't think card games should be the most expensive games in the market? It makes no sense. It makes perfect sense. If this game just cost $60 and there was no free-to-play aspect of it, then it would not have a minute user base, and no one would play it. Pretty straightforward, I would say. Like, I too wish card games were less expensive. Everyone who has ever played a card game wishes that. Snag the Carter, we might be okay. Great hit, man. Agger. Ah, it's Arishem. In the grind of monetization, games like this is like most cults. Foster a community around the game. Just giving up the grind feels like giving up a family. It's a little extra, but you don't like not have a point.
Victory.
Listen, I say this. I've said this many times again, right? There's been like 2 games in the last 15 years. I guess 3, because my roommate told me about a 3rd one, which kind of makes sense. There's been 3 games pretty much in the last 15 years that are digital card games that don't come from an existing IP that have actually been successful. 2 of them made by Ben Brode. Hearthstone and Marvel Snap. By existing IP, I mean like an existing card game. So like I don't count like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Magic the Gathering Arena, Pokemon Pocket. That's basically a card game that people have played for a very long time that is now available on digital, right? The other one is Shadowverse, which I don't know if it's like really that good or profitable, but apparently it's really popular in Japan. Clash Royale is not a card game, man. We were just trying to get the truthful answers instead of setting up softballs to be in Marvel Snap YouTube page for 5 minutes. Are you happy, dude? Are you happy? That's my only question to what you just said is, are you happy? Because I can't imagine if you're going around saying shit like that, you're a happy person. And I hope that you are happy. But like, what are you, why are you so mad? I just don't get it. Are you happy? No? All right, well, maybe try and be happy. Like, being this angry about shit all the time isn't helping, man. I promise you. Not saying just be happy. I'm saying think about if this pent-up rage that you have is causing you to be happy or not. If it's not, then just let it go, dude.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Probably gonna try and Viper this hood if I had to guess. Let's nip that in the butt. I won. Hard to be happy when you're getting bent over by second dinner. You're not, though. You're just making that up. You're not getting bent over by second dinner, man. They're literally making changes to improve the economy, man. I bet you were complaining super... Dude, when I had the conversation with KM Best about monetization, when I was on his podcast about the monetization, about how everyone was still so fucking mad about getting like 3 free new cards and getting the access to getting all these different Series 5 cards. That's when he hit his breaking point. I hit my breaking point long ago, man. I'm aware that no matter what, no matter what second dinner does, it'll literally never be enough. He makes you spend $500 a week on variants. How dare they? The audacity. I think we're in a really good spot here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So when people play games they think are against them, when I just wonder why wouldn't you just stop if it's that bad? Because it's not that bad. They just like being mad. Ouch. You know, if you hadn't moved that shield, it would have worked. Really makes you think. Don't grab the shield. Okay, Spider-Man, don't grab the shield. Actually, they probably don't move it left if they want to win. Why wouldn't they move it middle, though? Oh, they just don't want to move it curve for Scream, I guess. Ouch. Fuck off, dude. Luffy's crazy, man. Luffy's fucking nuts, bro. Luffy's crazy, dude. Ouch. Ouch. Their play is definitely Ajax. Can we beat Ajax? If they go Ajax, middle, shield middle, maybe? Could have Ajax and Avon. Ajax and Avon would be bad. I have to want to play around 2 specific cards, though. We didn't have a winning play either way. I'm guessing they don't have both. Unless this is a bad snap. It might be a bluff snap. They can loop too. I'm guessing this is the version that's playing around Super Scroll. I saw Cam Best post this list. Or a similar list, at least.
Escaped.
You can still like the game and be mad at decisions. Let me ask you this, Constant Sprain. What is your favorite decision that Marvel Snap has ever done? What's your favorite thing that Second Dinner did? Give me a few things that you've liked that Second Dinner has done. Spotlight caches. You like spotlight caches. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. So why are you getting bent over now? Variants. That's something that Second Dinner did. Adding art to the game. That's good, man. Not many games have art. Getting a game with art is pretty rare. Everyone says that. Are they more likely to play right or left? I guess it's right. Middle. Middle it is. I want to move this turn. Move would be Uncle Ben Killmonger. Do it. I don't know if I want to move the monster. It could be a problem.
I want the throne.
Moving the monster could be bad. You just don't like how they're downgrading the rewards? Why do you think they're downgrading the rewards?
Opponent snapped.
I want to save Lady Deathstrike in case they play Luke. This is risky. If I'm right. Ooh. Got him.
Victory.
Munch, 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 munch. Why spend 5,000 tokens on a 1/4 chance instead of 6,000 for a guaranteed? Oh, I don't know how to answer that. There's a lot of different ways you can use the system. I think the system opens it up to being better. And at everyone at different levels, it's going to be better or worse. Craven right, I think.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Praise no Mobius. I think I take the 50-50 to hit the cap right. Cap goes right. We should be in a commanding position. If it's a shield, it's a nothing burger, but it's a 50-50. Why would it hit the right one? Simple as, I believe. Oh my gosh! Fatty raid from It's Guess Gaming.
There's no strings on me.
I definitely didn't forget about the Soulstone chat. Thank you so much for the raid, guest. Welcome in, guest raiders. Oh my gosh, someone did the shout out for me. I feel so blessed. Well, because I was going to say I'm kind of lucky they didn't go middle, but if they went middle, then we just push the Thanos left anyway. New system sounds worse because now if you want the new e-card, you have to spend 6k tokens. Still do that if you want. Thank you for being part of the Q&A. Thanks for the invite, man. It was a lot of fun. We were talking about it. We have a bunch of angry people in chat. I think second dinner is greedy and the worst. And they're right. The crazy thing is they're right. You'll not Gamba for 5k. There's other reasons why you might want to use the 5k. You get like little goodies that come with it too. You get like some extra bonuses and stuff. And you get to see like exactly how many cards and which cards. So you can kind of like pick different ones. Get over here, Aranya. Just gotta hope they don't have Falcon Falcon will put us in a bit of a pinch here. I don't even know if it's... I want to snap. This Falcon's really scary. Next time we can Lady Deathstrike the Madam Web, which is nice. The torch with Stegron wouldn't do anything, man. Launch. Boom.
Victory.
They did Buster the Aranya. I don't know why they activated it. Yeah, the average would be 7,500 for getting a specific card in the Spotlight Cache. That's the average amount of tokens that you would spend right now in the conversion of keys to tokens. No, Deadpool, there's no rational conversation to be had. It's only anger. Anger is the only way. Did you see this? You're being rational? Not allowed. You're not allowed to be rational here. Don't be silly. Snapbacks with other goodies can include variants. They can include cards. It's a plethora of things. I think it's just Miles Morales, and be sad because it's a bad play. I probably should have moved the shield either way. Yeah, probably should have moved the shield either way. The 1 point probably wasn't going to matter that much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. It's a bad play. They should move the Rocket and Groot this turn. They should have moved it, I think. Is they get a free move next turn? Man, I really thought they would expect us to go left. Really thought they would expect us to go left with the Kraven. It's kind of surprising. Oh. This is great for my chat engagement, man. All these people go. Release date is the 29th. good to have Uncle Ben get hit by Wakanda Embassy, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, eh? Strange Academy is kind of nice. How is Uncle Ben doing? He is dead. This is true. He seems Fuck off, bro. I just want to move some fucking cards, man. Is that so much to ask? Tempo Skillmonger, maybe? No, Skillmonger can be good later. Tempo, I don't know, Spider-Man? I don't know, fuck you.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Ugh. Anything but the Scream? Oh, the Shieldler.
Victory.
Move my own cards. My whole deck is supposed to move theirs, though. It's supposed to move theirs. Shield did take it like a champ, man. What it's meant to do. Its whole thing. You retreat with the card between his legs. Hey, I didn't like it, man. Yeah, I also think there's a few things with the new system that I'm not sure about. I think that's totally fair. I'm always kind of a wait and see kind of guy, see how it actually feels. U.S. agent. Bring me. Winning Grand Prix is nice, but winning Kiln is more important. Rage? You know, it's been said the greatest argument against democracy is a conversation with the average chatter. We love our average chatters here. Yes, we do, folks. Big average chatter fans. Incredibly rude of you, by the way.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
That out of my face. Get that corn out of my face! Clear this detritus out of my way. Yep, and they literally took the ability to get Series 4 and 5 cards out of the gold caches. I feel like Like no one remembers how fucking unlikely it was to ever get a card out of those caches. The answer was it was very unlikely. Yeah, that was a terrible system, man. No agency whatsoever. Apparently it was good, question mark? I just can't imagine they stay in, right? I think it would be in... Alright. Facts don't matter. Old is good. New is bad. It's what I'm picking up, man. What are your thoughts on packs? I'm gonna wait and see. I think that in my position, it's generally gonna be better. Because if you look at, like, you usually get 2.5 keys to unlock a card. Now you can spend 5,000 to get the new card. So if you're like me and you have all the cards, I think it'll absolutely be better. It kind of depends on how many... It'll be much better, I think. I think it'll actually be very easy for me to keep a collection complete. The big thing is going to be how many new cards do they add and how do they add them. That's the biggest question mark that we'll have to see exactly how they do that. I don't know, newer players and stuff like that. It'll all just kind of depend on where you're at and what you like about cards. It'll be different how you get cards for sure. Will that be better or worse? We'll have to wait and see. It's kind of hard to know exactly exactly how it'll be, but I'm optimistic for sure. Hey there, Sam Wilson, to piss them off. You're gonna play my card? Spider-Man? That'd be funny. Got my Scream, you piece of crap. What's their other card? Sarah? They might not have they might not have like Scream type cards in their deck. Guess we'll have to see. We just won't move the shield anymore. They have Juggernaut. Just do this in case they don't fill. They don't. Very nice. Draw your extra energy. I hope it was everything that you ever wanted. And just remember, if you move any cards, you have to be aware of Scream going up. Must be aware of Scream going up. Maybe just like Sarah Wright seems nice. Can't play Miles next turn for free then. Ah, you got my Killmonger too, you piece of crap, dude. You're a fucking rascal. You know that? You're a damn rascal. I really want to punch the Galacta. That's very important to me. And then this wins sometimes. I can take that. Ouch. There wasn't supposed to be a Galacta there is the thing. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, dude, that's really sad, dude. Constant Sprayed, I hope that we find some happiness, man. We're all rooting for you. Clearly this pent-up anger is not working for you. And it's causing you to be more mad and angry and sad. So I hope that you look inward. And try and find some kindness and happiness in your heart. Not only will you appreciate it, but all the people in your life will appreciate it. We're rooting for you. You're rooting against him? Everyone needs a villain, I guess. Everyone needs a villain. Out of time, Sam.
I want the throne.
Birds of a feather, man.
I want the throne.
They do be flocking together. Everyone says that. Thank you. It was very nice of them. Now, if they have Lady Deathstrike, they can kill my Scream, which is a little scary. I have no way of stopping that. Which wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be the worst thing either. I'm just gonna cannonball middle. Maybe Lady Deathstrike middle. I have so much energy. Lady Deathstrike middle, I guess. Next time we can Cannonball and Stegron. Kind of goated. We want to move the shield. No, because we'd have to move it twice. It is Lady Deathstrike, huh? A little annoying. Sure, just get the biggest card. The joke. Wait, why didn't that work? Oh. It did is the thing. Ba-bum, ba-bum. They probably Cannonball middle. They Cannonball middle. I Cannonball middle. I Stegron right. They get +9. I have 9, 11, 17. I get 8, 8, 16? Lose to... No, they shouldn't have any more 1-drops, right? They already used Miles and Uncle Ben. I'm gonna guess Cannonball middle. I hope we did this math right. This would be really embarrassing if we didn't. Chat, we did the math wrong is the thing. Wasn't even close to the right math. It wasn't even going to be right without the scream. It was 17, not 15. Damn. That would have been a really great game for Ghost Spider, potentially. One left if you Cannonball and Polaris, right? One left? Did it guarantee the scream? Or is it just potential? If the screen pull was guaranteed, I definitely should have done it. Even if it was a 50-50, that was a much better play. But if it was like 3, then I don't know. Well, obviously my play was bad because it never won against the play I was playing around. Which is generally not what you want to do in this game, I would say, in general. Oh, I math wrong all the time. I math wrong frequently. Oh, don't get it twisted like that. Filling is too good. I'm gonna fill.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Probably win Scar Grand Prix. At what cost? No, they won't. What are they doing? I guess it's a new location. Not many other locations say at the end of the turn, then do this. The reality didn't even win mid. I guess they were just stopping me from winning middle. Ah, they were stopping me from winning middle. But then they fulfilled to do... that doesn't make any damn sense, man. I don't understand. Doesn't make any damn sense. I could pull the screen to that location, but you still might have lost on points. But I was asking, was it guaranteed, I guess, but I guess that doesn't matter necessarily. It's a lot different if, like, Scream was the only 1 or 2 I could pull, but if there was, like, 4 1 or 2s, then it's a pretty tough pull. Don't do it. Okay, good. Okay. What are we using this hood for? Could be anything. If we're trying to Viper it, I should play Polaris next turn. I actually never know if I should get Scream or Captain Sam Wilson down. That's something I've definitely been having a bit of a problem with. Bum, 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 bum. I meant to replace with don't do the voice. That deck runs Hood Snow Guard. A weird deck? Oh, hope that wasn't a Viper. It'd be awkward. Wasn't. What? They're crazy, man. They're just playing left. They just keep playing left. It's freaking me out. Lit up our skillmonger targets. The Cahorler. Should I keep this out of Shang range? I don't have to decide just yet. We got time. I do hate playing stats Lady Deathstrike, but it's kind of what we got going for us right now. Ben always dies on Danger Room. You could, man. Never know. Never freaking know, man.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Nice. This could only go right. You just lose left lane as a joke? Am I losing this? No.
Victory.
GG's. I gave him a free demon. Yeah, they'll hold it for the next game. Pretty spooky. And then next game comes. Oh boy. They better be looking out, man. They better be looking the frick out. Alright, chat, we're gonna get through that break. Don't want to see the ad? You can pay $6. You can check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. I'll see you in 3 minutes. We've got about 20 minutes left on stream. Then we're gonna be doing Slay the Spire with Killy Chat. Let me make sure I did the right time. I'm gonna run ads. Pretty sure we're starting at 6 Eastern. Which is in 20 minutes. Yeah, 6 Eastern, so about 20 minutes. The new Slay the Spire content? No. There's old one. There's old Slay the Spire content. Dude, my Twitch notifications are fucking exploding from getting tagged in that Marvel Snap post. Going to the damn stratosphere, man. Back in a sec. Slay the Spire 2 was announced. This is true. I'm excited for it. Slay the Spire 2 was indeed announced. Alright, yeah, we're gonna head over to Kiddly's in about 15 minutes. Get a couple more games in. For a video. What am I saying? I don't make videos anymore, man. Sitting down and editing is so mentally taxing. Ooh, piece of candy. I've really completed that many. Welcome back, ad enjoyers! Thank you for enjoying the ads. Dude, our stats in the first hour are gonna rip these stats down, but I think we ended up doing all right. Our first hour stats were so horrendous. Dude, we're 23 and 15. Ah. Mr. Pulse Glazer. I would like a scream, please. One scream. Ah, like a mini scream. Great lane to have Craven. Didn't get Prio again. Should probably be just pushing shit through the deck, right? Try and get Scream. That's annoying.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
There you are. I was missing you. Let's keep going through the deck. Bang, bang. Very rude. Not a bad Laufey hit. Hello, Samuel. Give him the Monch. Should I snap? It's gonna be weird if they have everything that they need. This Monch is very good. They dodged the Monch? Freaking Monch dodger, dude. Rage. This goes middle, we're probably in trouble. Could also have Cosmo. Brother. Stegron for the win? 50-50. It's tough. Bum, bum, bum. If we would have went right, we would have won with the cannonball, unfortunately. Actually, maybe not with this setup. No, yeah. We would have won. Tough. We love 50-50s. Yes, we do, folks. One day I look forward to winning one. Someday. There are drops available? There are not. You can still watch. That's allowed. No cards can be added here. That means I can't move the shield. Oh, thank you, Brian. We get the curve, Mr. Negative. The Broodler. Stuff, this is gonna get launched, man. You're gonna be launched. You thought about this? You thought about how you're gonna get launched, man? Can you play a screen deck without screen? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I wouldn't recommend it though. For damn sure. It could be just like, no, it's not Juggernaut. Dude. Brother. I think we launched the Cerebro next turn. This is weird because like I don't want to move the Uncle Benjamin. I don't want the Uncle Benjamin to jump right. But I don't want to pull one of their cards left either. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place type beat. Just do this. And then next turn we launch. They Lasher now? I do. Probably smart.
I want the throne.
Once the throne is the thing. Okay, so they're gonna have 4 or 12 right, so this one's right.
Opponent snapped.
Then we launch the Cerebro. Actually, is it better to... Blarval could happen? Right? No, okay, can you Blarval? You can Blarval, right? You might have 15. Wait, this launches all of my cards. Can't do that.
I am Iron Man.
That's tough. I had to play around Blue Marvel. I think Blue Marvel is the right thing to play around. I bet they just didn't draw it. I guess they could not be running it, but it's kind of a weird thing to not be running with this deck. So, Lady Deathstrike right, Ghost Spider mid would have won. But not if they Blarveled. I would have only had 15 here. Oh, I guess I would have tied? I don't know. Ghost mid did win, but I was playing around a different play. Where I would have needed more points right. Why not Ben right, LDS right, Ghost Spider Min? I had 7 energy? How did I have 7 energy? Did I really have 7 energy? Oh, I must have fucked up. If I would have made a different play if I had 7 energy. Tough. Just a misplay then. Okay. I had 11 energy? 11 energy is good, man. Zone of the Soul. Double Captain America, Pog. Polaris left is tempting, but if they get down Space Stone... Okay. Don't mind me. Don't be afraid to float. Don't be afraid to float. Don't play Mobius, dude. That'd really tick me off. Really grind my damn gears, man. No shield move. Inevitable, chat. Kind of regretting, I got the stone. YOLO. Big Thanos, man. Jeez. 15 power speed, pretty good, man. All right, chat. Well, thank you all so much for being here today. The stream technically is not over. However, it is moving over to Kittily Chan's stream. So we're going to raid over there, and then I'm going to join her on Discord. We're going to play some dang Slay the Spire together. How unbelievably exciting. I'll be live tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'll see you there. I'll see you over in Kittle's stream. If you are watching on YouTube, and you're like, hey, I like Slay the Spire. That's pretty fun. We'll be over here playing Slay the Spire on Kittle Chan's stream. Friend of the show. Thank you all for being here today. Thanks for the giant emote as well. Yo, my girl, trying to reset the chat. All right, I will see you over there. So like a co-op mod or something? Nope, just playing together.